Hi, Stephen White for Steve Arts 89. Just a quick video about the Avengers Endgame re-release. I think it's pretty funny. Basically, they really wanted to beat Avatar. They wanted to be the number one movie, and they didn't get it. They missed it by about 45 million, which is, when you're talking billions, that's a fairly small mark, I guess. So they thought, how do we do this? We have to. The film has only been out for 2 months. It really isn't out of the cinemas yet. It's still in its first run, and then they want to do a re-release. I think that's a bit premature. I can understand some films getting re-releases at different times, not long after they've been released, or for actual reasons. But this is just like, we want more money. How do we get more money? Okay, we'll do a re-release. That'll get people to go back in. That'll get suckers in. Well, if they'd actually done something to the movie, extended it, added a scene, done something to make it worth watching, but no, what did they do? They added one or two of the featurettes that would have been on the Blu-ray and just stuck it after the film. There's a little ode to Stan Lee, which apparently is very moving, which is great, but something you watch on the DVD. And a deleted scene. Now, they didn't put the deleted scene back into the film. They just show it at the end, and it's incomplete. It's the Hulk, and they didn't even finish the special effects. It's apparently it's really bad, and I'm like, wow, that is a desperate cash grab. And I'm really embarrassed for them, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. I heard they'd made about 23 million or something from it, and I think 45 short. I probably should have checked the exact numbers before I made this, but no one watches me anyway, so who cares if I'm wrong. But yeah, I thought that was a bit desperate, and I was really surprised because it's so obvious what they're doing, and no one would be dumb enough to fall for that. I guess, well, a few million were, but yeah, you release a special, you re-release a film because it's out of the cinema and people want to see it again, or people missed it, or people, yeah, they missed it and heard through word of mouth and they want to see it, or you got something to add to it, or you want to alter it, or you want to add to it, like Spielberg's Close Encounter Special Edition. They showed us inside the alien ship. He didn't want to show it. He hates it, but we got something extra out of it. Well, am I talking we? I wasn't alive in '77. But the audience at the time got something from it. No one got anything from this Avengers Endgame re-release, except I guess maybe if they want the film to beat Avatar, they got to throw an extra $20 to it. I guess that's about the only reason why it's seen that, unless you didn't pay attention and realize that it isn't a special edition, it's not extended, there's nothing added, there's no reason to see it. So I'm just going to watch those on the Blu-ray when I get the Blu-ray, and they're on there in special features, because I'm pretty sure if they aren't just included as they probably were intended to be, they'll have some version of what was in the special edition, because they wouldn't want people to not see it. So, wow. But special deleted scenes and special editions need to be treated a bit better. Like, I know there was some scenes taken out of Spider-Man Far From Home, and they're going to make those into a little film, because it was just like a whole little scene that they cut out because it was good, but it just, they wanted to get the characters from A to B a bit quicker. And that happens a lot in films. And they really, deleted scenes are fun, but it's sometimes, if you're dealing with a big film, it's got a lot of money, had a lot of success, you should be able to find the money to actually put those scenes together in some way that can be viewed as a separate film or a short film. Now, David Lynch did it with Fire Walk With Me, because fans bitched for a couple of decades about, we want to see the deleted scenes, and he apparently didn't want to do deleted scenes, so he just put them together, and it's like, it goes for 90 minutes, and the film went for 2 hours, so it's 2 hours, 10 minutes, I think. So it's like an alternative parallel version of the film. You can watch them both. It's kind of interesting. And that's more what people should be doing. And as DVD and Blu-ray sales decline, they need to be giving us something extra, not taking the extras off, but giving us something extra that we can take that we didn't see in the cinema. So that's just my take. I was absolutely gobsmacked to hear they were doing it this soon. I thought they were going to add something. I thought, well, it'll be worth it. There'll be an extra scene. There'll be something like when they did Transformers and they had a couple of extra scenes, or they had the IMAX scenes and stuff. But this had nothing. It was just embarrassing. They just put a couple of the Blu-ray special features after the film. So I'm glad I didn't even consider seeing that, but I'm going to leave it there because it's not worth more than 5 minutes. But I just had to comment on that because I thought it was hilarious. But let me know if you thought that was ridiculous too. Thanks. Bye.